The passport and visa tracking management system is integrated with other Interact modules, including recruitment and hiring and onboarding. It allows an employer insurance, compliance, and to track all the details about the passports and visas of their employees, and enables employees to request specific visas from their employers. Here you can see a list of visas that have been defined, and these types of visas are entirely user-defined because they will depend on the country in which you are operating. Every country will have different rules, and the need for visas may also differ based on industry. Using passport and visa management, you can make sure that you do not forget critical dates, because through this system you will be able to run reports on visas that are expiring. And you can run these reports for any specific dates you want. These reports can be exported to Excel and can be analyzed further there. In the same manner, you can run reports to check the expiry of passports for any of your staff. Interact's passport and visa tracking is not only useful for employees working under a specific visa, but can also be used for regular employees who may be going on business travel for which your company is going to provide the visa. For example, I can find all those employees whose passport is expiring in the next 150 days and alert them to get their passport renewed. If you have a large organization with lots of different employees, you can imagine the amount of paperwork that you can save yourself if you have proper alerts set up and better processes in place. The way we get to passport information is by retrieving the employee's electronic record. If we want to look at Frank's details in terms of his passport and visa, I can find that information on the employee electronic record. And what's more important is that Frank can upload his passport details himself, so there's no need for the HR department to spend too much time on collecting this kind of data. Here's an example of details that have been collected on Frank's passport, and you'll find that a lot of information is there, including a copy of the scanned passport. These copies can be uploaded by your employees without HR having to be involved in that process. But if your employees make changes, then you can require an approval from the HR department. Because visa management can be integrated with travel management and other modules through self-service, employees will be able to request specific visas depending on their need. They can attach a new copy of their passport if there was a change, and then can put in the reason why they require this visa and add the visa request. Once that is done, the HR department can go ahead and start assisting the employee with obtaining the visa, either for a business travel or for a foreign employee who requires a specific visa to visit the head office. Using the passport and visa tracking module, you can track the visa process, status of visa applications, as well as the cost and the expiry and issue dates of visa and passports to make sure that your process is as streamlined as possible. And because work visas may be a requirement for you to be able to employ a specific employee, the onboarding management system allows you to issue automatic onboarding requests, including visa requests, which will go to the appropriate department that needs to handle the whole visa process when a new candidate has been selected for hiring. Not only do we manage the employee visas, but we can also manage and track dependents' visas, if that is a responsibility of the employer. And we will track the cost of each visa so that we have a better idea about the total employee cost to the company at all times.